This is the story of Keisha going to Boo York. Hey y'all, my name is Keisha, and I just won a trip to New York. Well, this is how it started. So I was cruising down the road, like on the way to work, and that's me in that blue car, y'all. So it's a lot of traffic in Tennessee, so like, yeah. So when I got to work, like I was low key down to work. I was ready to get my paycheck and get out. But I bumped into Christiana, the ratchet white girl that like started stuff. But let me tell you something. This was like the weirdest and most awkward conversation ever. So she like, you must be Keisha, and I'm like, yeah. And then I hear her say the B word, and so yeah. And I snap. I'm like, just because you white ain't about to pull out that weed that you got in your hair. And that girl was scared, like so scared. So Miss Willie, my coworker, thinks she can come up into this office and break us up. Like, no, honey. I'm actually kind of glad that she came in because I was about to snap, but guess what? I still snap because this girl was getting on my nerves. So I pushed Miss Willie, and this girl got a nerve to like start crying while I'm pulling out her weave. And I'm like, don't cry now. You had the nerve to say stuff. Don't cry now. So she crying, she telling me to stop, but I got so mad that I ended up punching this girl in the stomach, and she was pregnant. But this girl saw, and she called the police on us, like for real. So I don't really know how she saw us, but let me break it down how she would. Oh my God, somebody fighting over here, 911. And the person at the front desk was probably like, oh my God, girl, we on the way. Like, I still want your wheel to be pulled out. But like 10 minutes later, I hear some sirens, and I'm like, that ain't for us. So I look out the window, and I see this police officer just standing right there, waving to a camera like he in a like a reality show. So they be like, he come in storming, like, who you got the business to be storming in here? So I see Samantha, and I'm like, I'm about to pull her weave out too. And he like, girl, you coming with me? And I'm like, boy, I got a bae. I'm not coming with you. So he put me in the car, and I'm like, are you taking me to the club? Like I said, I got a bae. No, honey, boo boo. So we driving to the club, I guess, and there is still like a bunch of traffic. We is going on a road that I was on, like for real. So this boy come in here just typing, and I'm like, can I ask you a question? And he's like, girl, you in a lot of trouble, like, and I'm like, can I ask you a question? Like for real. Then he like, no, because I want to go home. I'm like, bruh, okay. So I'm walking through the park, and I'm like, I'm only 35 years old, and I see all these cute teenager boys out here. I'm like, I'm a flirt. But the next thing I know, they is literally so angry and mad at me. Like, what I do, I just said, hey. So I go home. I'm like, I'm about to take me a shower, and then I lay down on the couch and relieve some stress and go to sleep. But in the morning, my sister Ash come in. She like, Keisha. I'm like, yeah. TBH, she is like so annoying, always in somebody's business. Bitch, I'm right here. That's all. Press that like and subscribe button. Hope you liked it. If you did and want more, press that bell, please.
created using Powtoon.